Hey guys, what up? We're back for another video. How y'all doing? It's Monday, child. Let's get in here and get to some of the tea, child. Cause the YouTube streets been like really out here on some stuff today. I'm gonna get into this tea though, okay? I'm gonna get into this tea. So how y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining. We got some stuff that we want to talk about, okay? I appreciate y'all stopping by. Let's get on into it. I don't do the 10-minute mark, baby. We jump in. All right. What up, honey? Say that. All right. Let's get into it. So thanks for stopping by. Let me go ahead and put my banner up, honey. I don't know why it ain't already up, but let's go ahead and get it up. All right. All right, so everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Thank y'all for coming on over and yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get into it, okay? I see y'all. Thank y'all for joining. We got some quick topics to run through. All right, let's get it. Cuz y'all don't know we don't do no 10-minute mark over here, baby. Nothing against nobody to do, but we don't do it here. I like to jump on in so I can get in my bed, honey. Yes, God. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some Diddy stuff. Y'all know the Diddy trial is still going on. So we're going to do a couple highlights and then we're going to move on to our other topics and let y'all go, honey. Because I know y'all ready to get in y'all bed too. It's almost 9 o'clock. All right. So let's get in. Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see it with me before I forget y'all. Because y'all know I get to talking. I'm like, camera, we can't see. So let's go ahead and share. All right. So trial watch, honey. The trial watch says the Diddy's former assistant testifies that he had 5 girlfriends, including Cassie. Kim Porter says it alleges that he overheard Diddy calling Cassie young and moldable. Ooh, not moldable, child. All right. So it said that the prosecution calls its next witness. Diddy's former assistant, David James, said that James testified that he was a personal assistant to Diddy between 2007 and 2009, and that he took the stand today because he was subpoenaed twice. So he had to testify against Diddy. I know Diddy was sitting there pissing in that chair, honey. I know he done tore that Bible in half. They say he was gripping a Bible in court. I know he done ripped that bitch in half. Because baby, I know all these people that he employed and that people was around him that's got to come in and testify, child, against him. I know he gagging. I would be gagging too. Shit. Damn, let's get into it. All right. So the prosecution questioned James about his duties as Diddy's assistant, which included booking reservations, being present at the Bad Boy office, and heading to the studio until 3 a.m. and travel. It says that James testified that he and Diddy's security team worked 20 hours a day. Damn, he worked the hell out of him. All right. Shout out to the Shade Room. It goes on to say that James testified that Diddy was in a relationship with 5 women during the time that he worked for him, naming the following women: Kim Porter, Sarah, Tara, Yana, and Cassie. Why didn't they name Cassie last? All right. Y'all know Sarah was, I think, Kim Porter's friend. So that's weird that Diddy was dating Kim Porter and her friend Sarah. So it goes on to say that the prosecution asked about James' first conversation with Cassie, in which he asked why Cassie wouldn't leave Diddy. Said that Cassie allegedly replied that Sean controls my life, my music, and he pays for my apartment. James recalled a conversation that he overheard Diddy having while they were on Star Island. Okay. Now, says that Mr. Combs says that Kim is my queen out in LA with my family. Says that he says that I have Cassie right where I want her. She's young and moldable. Ooh, child. Not young and moldable, child. That's a lot, ain't it? So it said that before court adjourned for the day on Monday, it said that the prosecution called its next witness to the stand. Diddy's former assistant, David James, said that James testified about the things that he overheard during the time working for Diddy, including an alleged conversation on Star Island. Said that James alleged that Diddy spoke about 2 of his 5 girlfriends at the time. All right. And Cassie and Kim Porter were 2 of the 5. Okay. So let's continue because we got some more news. All right. So y'all know we've been hearing about all these damn FOs. All right. Y'all, we've been hearing about all these damn FOs with Diddy and Cassie. So now they've been able to put some faces with the names, and we're going to go ahead and look at these people, child, to see who engaged in these damn FOs with Diddy and Cassie. All right. Ooh, Lord. Child. All right, so shout out to TMZ because that's where we're seeing it, child. Okay, let's get into it, Lord. All right, so Diddy's trial. They said to hear the faces of Diddy's freak off escorts, Lord. Okay. Ooh, child. And they all look a little demonic. Something going on with them, child. They got that sex demon on them. Yes, they do. Ooh, Lord, where my Bible at? Let me pull my Bible out right quick so I can turn to the red pages, Lord. Okay. Ooh, Jesus, this is a lot. Ooh, hold on, child. Let me find my Bible over here, Jesus. Where's my Bible, Lord? I'm getting my red pages over here. Ooh, all right. Yes, Lord. That is a lot, child. Oh, Lord. That is a lot. All right. So let's continue. As you guys can see. All right. It says here are the faces of Diddy's freak off escorts. Y'all see him? Child. This one here with my mouse moving. He looked like he'll put a hurting on you. Okay. You got them eyes, honey. Them eyes that he might put a hurting on you. But let's continue, Lord. All right, so they said the Diddy's alleged workers have finally been unmasked as week 2 of testimony gets underway in the music mogul's federal racketeering and SEX trafficking trial in New York City. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so it says on Monday, prosecutors released a document dump of exhibits entered into trial evidence, dropping an avalanche of photos and other information. Now, it says that some of the pics shown the faces of the SEX workers that Diddy allegedly hired to be transported across state lines for freak-offs with his significant other, including Cassie. Ooh, so he had other people that he was putting up in there, his other women that he was also making freak-off too. Ooh, Lord. So it says that the feds defined a freak off as Diddy, a girlfriend, and a male SEX worker engaging in marathon SEX sessions that were often recorded by the Bad Boy Records CEO inside hotel rooms. Now, I said the prosecutors say that Diddy forced or coerced his girlfriends, because it wasn't just Cassie, it sounds like, girlfriends. Now, we do know in the book that they said that Kim Porter was also made to do some freaky deaky stuff she didn't want to do. So as you guys can see, I'm reading again. Prosecutors say that Diddy forced or coerced his girlfriends, that's plural, into participating in the freak-offs. Ooh, child. Now it says to check out the snapshots of the male escorts whose images were shown on monitors provided to each of the 12 jurors, okay, during Cassie's testimony last week. It says that Cassie was able to identify some of the escorts while not remembering the names of others. That is crazy. All right. Now, remember this John Odie guy, because I actually talked about him. He actually came forward, I want to say a couple years ago, to say that, yeah, I am Diddy's SEX slave, and that he says he's done multiple freak-offs with Cassie and Diddy, okay? So, and he was paid as well. So one SEX worker is named Jules, the third person in the hotel room with Diddy and Cassie the day of the infamous Intercontinental Hotel beatdown video. So, yeah. This guy down here was in the damn hotel room with them when Cassie was trying to run away and leave, and Diddy came out there and beat her and dragged her back in there. This guy right here with the pretty eyes, okay? In LA in 2016. So another is Jonathan Odie. That's Jonathan Odie here, because I remember him when I did the video on him. All right, also known as Diddy and Cassie's alleged SEX slave, who supposedly engaged in multiple freak-offs with the former couple, like I just told you. Now, other SEX workers pictured includes a Los Angeles-based white man named Jake, and a Miami-based black man named Craig, and a New York-based black man named Brian on Craigslist, and a white man named Skylar featured on the companion service Cowboys for Angels, child. Not no damn Cowboys for Angels. So here's Jake right here that was at the damn hotel when Diddy, on the infamous video that we saw where Diddy ran out with that damn towel on. So this guy right here is the one that was in the room waiting for the alleged FO when Cassie ran up out of there because she didn't want to do it. They said she didn't want to do no FO, so she was trying to get the hell away from them. Why the fuck she didn't take the stairs? Okay, why she wasted? I don't know what she's dealing with. But baby, if it's me trying to get away, fuck an elevator. I'm taking the stairs so I can hurry up and get down to the lobby and get the hell out of there. You standing there waiting on the elevator, and that's how he crept up on you, and he got you. So you got that day. I'd have been, baby, by the time he came out that room, my ass would have been at the airport. I'd have been just that gone. It's called a peron. Black people, y'all know what peron mean, right? That bitch mean you gone. Baby, by the time he'd have wrapped that towel around his waist, I'd have been in the cab. And by the time his ass ran down that hallway, bitch, I would have been at the airport about to board my flight. Do you hear me? That's just how gone a bitch would have been. But that's what had happened. These are the guys. I'll scroll it back up so y'all can see, honey. That's the one that was in the hotel room. That's the one that did multiple Okay, yes, right, Q. Y'all know black people know what a peon mean. Peon mean get the hell out of there, okay? Peon mean you ain't waiting on no damn elevator. You ain't pressing no damn buttons, bitch. You going down flights of stairs. If you gotta jump a few of them hoes to get out of there, that's what you gotta do. If you gotta scuff up some Jordans, bitch, like scuff them hoes and go. That's what that means. Fuck an elevator. I kept saying, girl, if you don't get your ass down them stairs, bitch, I would not be standing in no damn hallway waiting on no damn elevator to come up. And you on the what, 17th floor, bitch? Bye. Okay, I don't know. Jump out a window or something. I don't know. Shit. Whatever you got to do. Get away from some shit like that. But it's called a peon, baby. Y'all learn a new word today. Peon, bitch, mean you out of there. Okay, skid marks. Peon mean out of here, bitch. Okay, finito, adios, chabela, whatever you want to name that shit. You out of there. All right, so let's move on, child. Cha. Y'all don't know how to run up out of here, baby. Baby, I'll skirt up out of there in a hot damn minute when I need to. F that. All right, so let's move on. Black people, y'all know we sense trouble, honey. Black people, we can sense some trouble. All it take, honey, you see somebody make a mad dash, bitch. I don't need to know what happened till I get where we going. You tell me what happened when we get where we going, bitch. I'm breaking out too. I'm breaking out running too. All right, period. Y'all know that's how we are, okay? And Camille can run fast, okay? And our stamina is good because I be on the treadmill, bitch. I can go. You hear me? I go a long time. So you chasing me, you better have your heart rate up, bitch, because I am out of there. You hear me? Baby. All right. Think I won't win a wheel. All right, so let's get serious. This is a serious topic. All right, so Skai Jackson, you guys. Skai Jackson files a restraining order against her child's father, accusing him of the abuse. All right, why are we seeing so many men being so fucking abusive? Now, we just saw the situation with Diddy G and Halle Bailey. We've been talking about this Diddy shit. Like, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. These men need to keep their hands to themselves, okay? Yes. Brenda Kosh says, I know that's right. Me too. I'm ghost. Okay. Yes, God. All right. So Skai Jackson, honey, she files this restraining order. Let's get into what it's saying. Child. He looked crazy. Child. So it said, it looks like Skai Jackson is seeking a restraining order against her son's father. Now, according to documents obtained by TMZ, shout out to them and shout out to the Shade Room, because that's where we're looking. It says that the actress detailed different incidents where he allegedly abused her. It says that the former Disney star filed at LA County Superior Court and says that her son's father, DeAndre Bergen, honey, popularly known as Yerky, child, Yerky. Attacked her earlier this month while she was holding their son. Oh, hell no. Not while you hold him. Nah. Baby, he's supposed to have 5 dreads missing by the time they show his picture again. And I ain't trying to promote no violence over here. But a nigga like Yerky, baby, it would have been jerky, because you put your hands on me, especially when I'm holding my child. By the time they saw you again, baby, all them dreads in the front supposed to be gone. Okay? And a few in the back. Bitch, you'd had a mohawk by the time the police got there. But okay, so Yerky, honey, up and attacked her earlier this month while she was holding their son. So it said that he allegedly grabbed her by the hair, slammed her head against the car window and punched her in the face. This motherfucker is crazy. Said, however, honey, in my Kimmy voice, she says that there have been other incidents in the past. It said that she alleges that he abused her weekly for 6 months in 2024. I know you lying. So that he also damaged her property, including a television and a cell phone. Girl, it's called, you should have that restraining order 6 months ago. Okay. So that he also claims that during her pregnancy that he demanded that she drink bleach to unalive their unborn child, and also held her at knife point, okay, threatening to stab her in the stomach. What the hell? Said that there were reportedly more incidents, and she says that she has evidence of those. So says the Skai is asking a judge to order him to stay 100 yards away from her. Baby, how about 7 states away from you? 7 states is enough distance for me. Okay, 7 states away from me. Fuck 100 yards. Okay, that's too close. It says the Skai is asking that the judge order him to stay 100 yards away from their child and her dog, and order him to take a DV treatment program. I don't give a fuck about no DV child. Yeah, he could take that, but it sounds like you want him to get help to be back with you. Like some instances, and this is one of them, where you need to abort mission. Okay, if he don't work, even if he don't work on himself, baby, raise your baby and get away from him, because evidently he didn't want the baby anyway. If he's asking you to drink some damn bleach, while you are carrying said child and slamming your head in the damn window and all this other shit that you say he did, and you've been abused every day for 6 months, bitch, no. I don't give a fuck if he go to counseling every day, morning, noon, and night, 5 to 7 business days, 365 days a year, 12 months out of that bitch. No, I ain't getting back with you. I ain't getting back with you. And it's crazy ones like that we keep talking about. And it's levels. I keep saying, women, we got to understand the levels and red flags in these situations. It starts with the raising of the voice, the aggressive tone, the pushing, the over, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you feel like you can tell me what to do, that type of stuff. The aggressive behavior, the stalking, the all of that, acting like you my daddy. That type, I don't do them. I don't like you raising your voice to me for one. I'm gonna check you on that because I don't like that. If I'm talking to you on 2, why you on 10? I don't know. Now I gotta go on 15. That's how I feel. If I'm on 2 and I'm trying to be cordial and you gonna stay up there on 10, now I gotta surpass you and be on 15 because you never gonna be louder than me. You never gonna out argue me, and I don't even like to argue. But it's just the fact that people really feel like they can up and disrespect you like that, and for him to do that in front of your child. I keep saying, always at every point in your life, always protect that child, because sometimes, even though they're young like that, if they're small babies, sometimes they remember things, and kids can be triggered. You never want your child to see another man run up on you and put their hands on you around your child, or not around your child at all, just period. And women got to stop staying with these guys because you feel like you had a baby by them. You can still raise your child and be amicable, and it's called co-parenting. Go through the courts and let that nigga pay you child support, even with the restraining order, because he's still ordered. Your child got to eat, sleep, have clothes, and everything that he needs to survive. You don't have to stay with a person because you have a baby with them, and that go for anybody else. That go for anybody else. Okay? Period. I don't play that shit. Ooh. And every time I talk about this, it get me mad because I be like, baby, no. My parents raised me right, honey. No. I was disciplined as a child. When I'm grown now, you can't discipline me and whatever my parents didn't do when I was a child, bitch, it's over. You put your hands on me, okay? Because I'll fight back. I'll tell you that now. Hit me and find out. Okay? Pull my hair. Unless you my husband now. You my husband now. You back there, you pull my hair. I don't mind that. I like a little aggression like that. But, on that other shit, when you trying to be, on the fighting shit, don't do that. No, Lord. Prayers for these people, honey. Prayers for you, Sky. Prayers for any woman out there that's going through any level of abuse, whether it's you getting yelled at, hit, whatever the case may be. All right? Know and understand the signs. And yeah. Hey, can I call you right back? I'm live, okay? All right. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call. But, yeah. So, prayers. This is a sad situation. But let's get off this child. Prayers for her. And I'm glad that she did take the initiative to go ahead and get a restraining order. That's a good step. But follow through. Don't drop it because he come back and start talking that sweet nothings bullshit. Because women do that. Women will do that, honey. They sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to the police. I mean, and you go down there and file some shit. And the next thing you know, you go down there and drop it. And the nigga done act crazy on you again. And it's too late. All right. So let's get on to the next topic, child. All right. So Housewives. We got some Housewives mess. Shout out to Baller Alert, honey. Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see with me. Ooh, these folk crazy, honey. Baby. The Lord know who to let stuff like this happen to. Because I thank God, baby. I grew up tomboy, baby. I don't play that shit. And I got brothers. I keep telling y'all, I got brothers. They don't play that shit. They don't play by rail, honey. They don't play by rail. Okay? I grew up fighting boys, so that shit is nothing. Put your hands on me, and it's go time. And I promise you. You got to know how to protect yourself out here because some of these men are fucking crazy. Okay? All right, so let's continue. Praise the Lord for being a tomboy. I thank God for that. Ooh, Jesus. All right, so let's get into the Housewives mess. Porsha and Shamia's Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, honey, they said was cute, but Instagram got a little messy. So it sounds like something's going on. I think they may have started filming the reunion or whatnot. So it sounds like some mess is going on. Let's get into it and see. Okay, so it says that, again, shout out to Baller Alert. Housewives mess says that Porsha and Shamia's Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion was cute, but Instagram got messy. So Porsha Williams and Shamia Morton, honey, gave us a hopeful reunion on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it said that the internet told a different story. Ooh, girl, what's going on? So it says that in episode 11, the longtime friends tried to mend their broken bond after weeks of tension, but just a day before the show aired, it said that Porsha made it clear that their friendship isn't on solid ground. It's a little shaky. So it said that the show started with an emotional heart-to-heart between Shamea and Cynthia Bailey, where Shamea broke down while recalling the blow-up of Porsha on her Pampered event. Okay, it says that she hinted that their beef might actually trace back to drama between their mother's child, but didn't go into details. Now, meanwhile, Porsha shared her own side rather during a bowling night with Angela Oakley and Cynthia. Now, it says they're already going through a high-profile divorce with Simon Gufradia. Said that she compared her fallout with Shamea to another painful split. It goes on to say that Cynthia and Angela encouraged her to reconcile, meaning her friendship with Shamea. Says that when Porsha and Shamea finally met, says that things started out calm but quickly got uncomfortable. So Porsha questioned why Shamea was hashing issues with the group, while Shamea said that she felt brushed off and dismissed. Now the vibe turned tense when Porsha accused her of stirring the pot just for the cameras. Now voices rose, emotions flared, and the conversation nearly collapsed until Porsha broke down in tears, asking how they could fix things. Shamea said that she wanted the off-camera real version of her friend back. It says that they hugged it out and fans were left hoping for peace, though we now know that the sweet moment was all for the cameras. Ooh, child. Now, this says on Saturday, says that Porsha took to Instagram and blasted Shamea for bringing her mother, Diane, into their issues, at which we showed that here on my show, an unmistakable sign that their drama is far from over, okay? Ooh, child. All right, so let's get into what was said, because I already read. We're going to read it again, honey, so I can see it. Porsha says to Shamea, I'm going to just say this. I'm watching a new episode at Shamea Morton. It says, and now don't take it there. Don't just imply shit about Diane Williams, which is Porsha's mama, okay? It says that I've been keeping it cute and quiet, and you can do and say what you want on me. She put in me, but it's on me. It says, but hear me when I say wrong road. Y'all know that's Porsha's favorite line. It says they're talking about, well, your mom thought my mom was a friend, knowing got damn well what she did to my mom was highly egregious. Not highly, girl. Says that don't do it. Keep playing victim and that BS. It says that don't F with my mom, okay? So it's given that they're saying that something is going to be happening at the reunion between Porsha and Shamea. And I'm kind of sad to see that because they've been friends over 20 years, okay? But like I said the other day, sometimes you have to, sometimes you outgrow people. Sometimes you outgrow people. And it's given that maybe Shamea has outgrown Porsha. Porsha seems to keep doing the same thing over and over and over with her relationships. And we're about to get into that because it's alleged that she's seeing somebody else. And we're going to get into it. We're going to entertain it. But Porsha continues to do the same thing, and she keeps finding herself in the same situations, which says to me that there's no growth. Because sometimes, at some point in time, you got to learn from one of your mistakes. And if you keep doing the same shit, my grandmother used to always say, as long as you keep doing what you keep doing, you're going to keep getting what you keep getting. All right? You're going to keep getting what you keep getting as long as you keep doing what you keep doing. At some point in time, you got to learn a lesson in between that. At some point in time, you got to be an adult, and at some point in time, you got to mature and say, okay, enough is enough. I ain't about to keep doing this shit. Like, it felt bad the first time, and now I'm on time number 3. Like, when am I going to grow up and stop doing this and stop doing this to myself? Sometimes you can put yourself through things and stop always saying, oh, it's the devil, because sometimes we like to always blame the devil. No, sometimes it can be you. The devil be like, how I get in this? Sometimes it can be you. So not every bad thing always comes from the devil. Sometimes it's you not taking accountability for the things that you are doing and not seeing the error of your ways. Okay. Sometimes we want something so bad that we don't really look at that thing all the way throughout. And then when the shit hit the fan, then you be like, you want to blame everybody else. And that's that typical narc behavior that I don't like. Porsha does display that. And some of her energy, she does give narc behavior, and it's irritating because you should learn by now. You done been through this situation with Cordell. You done been through this situation with the boy after Cordell that you want to have a baby with. You done been through it with Dennis. Now you over here with Simon. Now you with this other man. Let's get into it. Check. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. Girl, you got 1 million watt miles down there now. Shit. Okay. When the last time you had your damn oil check around here? Damn, your car, but your walk about to break down out here, girl. You're going to have to call roadside assistance for your walk. The way you just out here throwing it. Just out here, girl. Just out here. She just out here. Shout out to the girls I'm fighting because I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to windmill on this bitch. All right, so Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams, child, accused of having an affair with the president of Nigeria. Now, y'all know she been making little trips, and I don't want to hear nobody saying, I don't believe it. Well, she been making some frequent trips because I do follow her. So I said, oh, that's why she over there in Nigeria, over there with her damn dashiki on, acting like she African and whatnot. So yeah, so I said she's over there having a little affair, honey. You know she like old men, child, old men with worms and money. More so the money. She'll take the worms, but she really like the money. Okay. So according to the girls of fighting, it said the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams, honey, is accused of having an affair with the president of Nigeria. So she's trying to get that lifestyle by any means necessary, honey. She looking at Shamir over there. She said, bitch, I got to get my weight up. I got to get my bank account straight over here, bitch. And the only way I'm doing it is or mess with this old ass man who probably take his teeth out at night and got to take about 2 or 3 damn Viagra's, honey, just to get that bitch up and tie a damn rubber band around it when it do. All right. So the piping tea, child, the piping hot tea comes courtesy of Tasha K. Shout out to her because you know she always digging in the shit, girl. Says that Tasha claims that the proof of the affair is sitting right on Porsha's Instagram. Ooh, girl, because she do be over there in Africa a lot, and she ain't with Simon no more. So who is she over there to see? Now it says the Nigerian president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, girl. Bishop Tinubu over there, a married 73-year-old leader with a reported net worth in the hundreds of millions. Didn't I tell y'all I had something to do with money? Porsha like money. Simon want a damn thing to look at, child. Simon, I don't even go there. Simon with his big ass bowling ball head, that nigga want nothing to look at. And she thought because she put them big ass chiclets in his mouth and put on a collar shirt and iron that bitch before she put it on, that he was supposed to be out here doing something. And only for her to find out he ain't have no money. The nigga couldn't get no citizenship, okay? He won't have taken care of his kids. And he had a side bitch on the side. So, Porsha, you get what you get. I don't know what to tell you. Now you over here messing with Bishop Tutu over here. Or Tinubu, whatever his name is, child. Bishop Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is married, who is 73. You know he ain't getting up over there. The nigga go to bed at 5:30. 73. You know he do. Old people go to bed early. The nigga go to bed at 5:30 and be up with the roosters. When that shit, he up. In there. The nigga is the first person up. He went to bed at 5:30 and her ass over there trying to be with an old ass man, trying to find her an African husband like Shamil. Because she want to stay in a $1 million home after hers done got foreclosed over Simon's ass over there in ICE, riding around in the ICE van because he can't get no damn citizenship. But what y'all think about this? Shout out to Tasha K.
She had a caption with it. And here's the caption.
Yeah.
It says Queen Bat. Queen Bat. I know y'all wonder who is Queen and who is Bat. Why does she have on a custom African dress out of nowhere? Porsha has been wearing American clothes ever since she, filed for divorce from Simon. Now, she's been going up over to Africa. She's been flying, her and Phaedra them, and they've been over there, doing what they do best, looking for their next victim. And she's particularly been in Nigeria a few times. When you look at her social media, she has been in her American clothes. But lately, she's back at it. And she was doing this when she was with Simon. So it's like, well, who is she doing this for? Who is she back wearing African clothes for? She ain't got no African husband that she with. Who is she doing it for? And so I know Nigeria is probably about to drag me, but I don't give a damn. And we give y'all wine years before it comes out. And so the Queen and the Bat symbol stands for... Hold on, Jasmine. Hold on. Let me get my little... Let's see if they can guess. Are they guessing in the chat, Jasmine?
Yeah.
So Porsha's latest victim is... Hold on, because Hold on. Are they able to guess in the chat? Latest...
Shout out to Tasha K and shout out to the girls of fighting.
Victim that happens to be married is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, if you follow politics, Nigerians, you know who this is. This is the current president of Nigeria, who just recently settled a $3.4 billion debt that they received during COVID. And I know you're like, Tasha, but what does the queen in the bat got to do? Because Nigerians call him Bat. And he uses the symbol bat. Because his name, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is B-A-T. Those are his initials. And when they throw up the symbol bat in Nigeria, then it's like Porsha. Now, of course, he's married.
Y'all hear that? So Porsha trying to find her next one, child. They say he's worth a whole lot of money, but he's married. 73-year-old man. Now, Porsha is like in her early 40s. Simon is in his late 50s, damn near 60. I think he like 60 now. She really thought he had some money, and Shamil's husband told Porsha not to marry Simon, and she still went and married him because he tricked her ass into thinking that he had a lot of money when he really had a lot of debt. Y'all remember we've already talked about he owed this airline company some money for a airplane that he was supposed to be renting, a private jet that he ain't paid the money on, so they had to sue his ass to get the money. Let's not forget about some properties that he owed money on as well. And some other things. His baby mama's coming after his ass for child support. So, yeah, Simon had no damn money. And Porsha talking about having to look over her shoulder when she and Simon would be traveling like in the airport because she was afraid that ICE was going to run up on him because she knew the nigga didn't have his citizenship in order. And he overstayed his damn visa. And he felt like because he married Porsha, he was going to get a little leniency. But y'all see ICE came and picked his ass right on up. And now that house that Porsha's staying in filming over there for Real Housewives of Atlanta, that bitch done got foreclosed on. So she got to move up out of there real soon. So now she's looking for her next meal ticket, the next man with some money to take care of her and give her this lifestyle that she's been looking for since she's been with Cordell. She didn't get a damn thing out of her divorce with Cordell. Cordell didn't give her shit. And he packed up her stuff, including her wedding dress, and threw that bitch in the box and threw her out of his house. Okay, out. She didn't get shit from him. She didn't get a damn thing from Simon either. Okay, so I don't know what she's hoping to do here. I mean, I don't know what she's hoping to do, and I don't know what Mr. Bat over here, Mr. Bola, Ahmed Tinubu, I don't know what he's thinking about doing. Is he gonna divorce his wife to be with Porsha now? Is she gonna move to Africa now? Because I know he ain't about to move to the U.S. If he's supposed to be like a Nigerian president, that means she got to move over there. So what is she doing? Or is she just going to be tricking off this old ass man and getting some money and flying her ass back to the U.S.? Okay. Go over there and slob on the knob a little bit and bring a few worms back to the U.S. That's what it's giving. I don't know, child. But anywho and anyway, that's nasty. Let me move on because damn, I about threw up on my damn laptop. Let's move on. This is our last and final topic for the night. Child. Oh, Lord. I can't do it. You got to look like something, child, for you get this thing. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be turning over, honey, looking at the crypt keeper. I'm sorry. Looking like the crypt keeper with a hat on. I can't do it. But, child, my whopper be done closed all the way up. Ain't nothing getting in there. If I got to turn over and look at that, baby, that whop going to close. Is that bitch going to zip up like a zipper down there? Like, zip. Okay, ain't nothing coming up in there. But let's get on into the next topic, all right? So it's a little clap back this done happened, child. Y'all know that they trying to get Tory Lanez up out of the jail, as they call it. Shout out to Chit Chat with UT. They trying to get Tory out of jail because he's scared. Because y'all know he like 2 feet tall. And he done got attacked up in the jail over there. So everybody's trying to get Tory out of jail. And he been throwing all these subliminals and lies towards Megan Thee Stallion. Well, she has clapped on back. Okay. Yeah, baby, worms, honey. Bringing the worms on back up over here, child. Leave them worms. We got enough worms over here. All right, so let's get into Megan Thee Stallion clapback, child. Woo. Baby, that would close my wop all the way up, baby. Never to open up again. If I had to turn over and look at that shit every morning. Hell no. All right, so it'd be Halloween every damn day. Shit. All right, so let's get into this clap back. They said that 1 minute him said that 1 minute him and y'all said that I was never pow pow. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say that I was pow pow, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. So this is what Megan is saying. Let's go over and read in its entirety what Megan had said. This is Megan's clap back because Tori was talking a lot of shit. All right, Tori's talking a lot of shit, and he was using a content creator, Milagro Graham, to harass Megan Thee Stallion, okay, at which she got a restraining order against her, I think, and it was shown that Milagro Graham was getting payments from Tory Lanez to come after and harass Megan Thee Stallion, so she had to get her an attorney and get her up off her. All right, so now Tory is running around with his kids on in jail in his little prison jumpsuit on, child, running from old boy into jail. This guy, his little shank running behind him up in there. So now he trying to get out of jail because he's scared and whatnot. But let's get into what Megan had to say. Okay. So Megan says, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being pow pow by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop up and lying? Says that y'all says that, like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? This is what she's saying. Says that one minute him and y'all say that I was never pow pow. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say that I was pow pow, but it wasn't him. Okay. This is what she's saying. Says that I'm sick of this ish. Leave me the F alone. As you guys can see in all caps, that means she yelling because she tired of y'all ass. Says that he ain't dare get on no stand and deny that he pow pow me. And that was his choice because he knows that he did that ish. Now, I don't give a hot boiling damn about a blog or a bot. Okay. Says that why the F would me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie on a motherfucking on this motherfucker about pow powing me? Says that how y'all mad at the person that got pow pow? Facts are facts. Says that he did it and it was proven in court. So F the hate campaign on the internet. Said that Tory, you pow pow me. Ain't no effing evidence that y'all been saying the same ish for years. Said that Tory, please leave me alone. You are a effing demon, and I'm off this silly ass internet shit. Bye. Well, damn. Talk about how you cleared the girls, okay? She cleared his ass. All right, there you go. She said, you know you did, and I got evidence that your ass did, and you got on the stand and admitted that you did. Now, because you scared and running around the jail and them damn kids, you trying to get up out of there, and you want to up and say you ain't do it, and you trying to get Kelsey Nicole to go up and say she did it, probably because you shot her a little bit of money, allegedly. Because I'm on there when the exchange took place. I find it very funny that she was saying in the beginning, no, I ain't do it, and I ain't trying to cooperate nor testify. But now all of a sudden she want to come up and say she did it, and this damn fake ass security guard want to say, oh yeah, I saw Kelsey Nicole do it. But Megan been saying that she was looking at Tory Lanez when he was pow-powing at her, and you heard the nigga in the jail phone call that I played for y'all, okay, where he admitted to doing it and was saying, I feel bad about what I did to Megan, asking what hospital she was in, saying that he feel really bad about that. He wanted to talk to her so he can apologize to her. Y'all heard it. I played it on my channel. Go back and look at it. Okay. And his damn bald-headed ass, no edges having ass daddy gonna get up there hollering all in the mic and then want to throw all them God quotes in because he's scared that somebody gonna get his son in jail when all the nigga did was fight when he was outside of jail. So at the end of the day, damn it, stay out this damn internet trying to convince people that Tory is innocent. The nigga sat up there, according to Megan Thee Stallion, and admitted on the stand that he did the shit. And that's why he's serving 10 years. So go on back there. I said it the other day. Throw his ass in solitary confinement. All right. Give him another tiny little little Barbie. Give him another one of them little Barbie jumpsuits, because you know his ass ain't but 2 feet tall. And give him some more fresh kids, okay, with some more rubber on the bottom so his ass can run around some more. That's it. He's got 10 years in that bitch. 10 years. So give him some fresh kids so he can keep running while he in there, nigga. Like everybody else had to keep doing while you was out here fighting them. Okay. Yeah, I'm still mad and feeling nostalgic and in my damn feelings that you was out here fighting what's old boy? You jumped up, ran up and fought him, August Alsina. He was going up and trying to sing. You ran up on him in the damn parking lot and went upside his damn head. I don't know how you got up there because he about 6 or 7 feet tall. I don't know how you punched him in the face when your ass ain't but 2 feet tall. Maybe, like I said, you climbed up on his damn body and then punched his ass in the face and then took off running like the little leprechaun that your ass is. So now that you're sitting there in prison serving that good old time, sit your ass down in there and serve your time. You, Karen Huger, Diddy, and everybody else is in jail. Leave me the fuck alone with these damn charges and do y'all time and leave us alone. That's all I got to say about that. For real. Megan, you ain't got to fight no more, okay? I'm just saying. Thank you, Diamond Eyes. Y'all knew I was going to go off of this shit. Yeah, leave us alone. This is some bullshit. Like, this girl in here typing in all caps. Like, damn, just serve your time. I don't got time for that. Be typing in all caps and shit. I'm in here yelling. Like, the nigga done ran over here and punched my ass or something. Which I hope he never do. But anyway, yeah. But that's what had happened, okay? So that's what happened. So Megan finally clapped back after all this talk about Tory ain't do this and Tory ain't do that and Megan is lying. He been saying for the last 2 years that Megan is lying. So she finally came out and said something. So I'm glad, all right? Because I like you, Megan. I do, okay? I'm trying to get my knees like yours too, all right? We might have to talk on Instagram or something. See how you got your knees to be so strong? Because I'm trying to get mine like that. All right, but that's it, and that's all. Okay, thank y'all for coming over and watching the show. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the show. I appreciate you all. To my mods, Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion, Miss Rose Armstead, and True TV Podcast. Thank y'all so much for being here. I see you sunny days, and all of my other content creators that are here. Any more content creators, please let me know. If you're here, I would love to shout you out, okay? I see the hand clap. Thank you, Q, so much for being here, okay? And everybody else in the building. Let's get out here. Let's stop sharing. All right. If you guys want to go over and look at any of these other publications that we talked about tonight, honey, going over to Spiritual Word. Shout out to the Girls of Fighting. Shout out to Ball Alert, the Shade Room, TMZ, and of course the Shade Room. Okay. So that is it. And that is all. Thank y'all so much. 176 watching me. Love y'all. All right. Thank y'all again. Thank you for the super sticker. All right, Diamond Eyes. Thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get on out of here, guys. If there's nothing else, please hit the like button. All right. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. Come on over to the Camera Rail Show and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles, unless something happens where I got to do some breaking news or something, child. And I will see you then. Until then, honey, I will see y'all for Car Chronicles in the morning, 8:35-ish. All right, as we always do. Until next time, let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negative